For the materials, we are going to use this cotton 3mm yarn. It's lightweight. With this, we are going to use a scissor as well as a crochet hook size 7 4mm. So this is all you need, and let's get started. So for round 1, we are going to start with a magic ring like this and make the first chain. So in this round, we need to make 12 double crochet in the magic ring. So we will begin the first double crochet with a single crochet and chain 1. So we will count this as our first double crochet. If you want, you can even make 2 chains to start and then work 12 double crochet, but this just one step less. So this is how I like to make my first double crochet. So it gives the length as well as the stitch look. So here I'm going to work 11 more double crochet. So this is second, third. So this is the first, second and third. Fourth, fifth and sixth. So here I have my 6 double crochet. We'll make 6 more. 7, 8, 9, and lastly 10, 11, one more, and 12. So here I have my 12 double crochet. Now to finish this round, we are going to make a slip stitch in the chain 1 that we made in the beginning. So this was our single crochet and this is the chain 1. So insert your hook in both the loops, front and back, and make a slip stitch just like this. Now pull your yarn, the smaller one, and pull it tightly so it closes the circle like this. So it is closed and secure. So this is your round 1. For round 2, we are going to work increase stitch in all of these stitches. So one increase stitch consists of 2 double crochet. So from here we are again going to make 1 chain, and in the same stitch that we worked previously, which is this one, we are going to insert the hook and make a single crochet and chain 1. So this is our first double crochet. Again we are going to make 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. So this is first increase, this is the first double crochet and the second. Now in the next, we are again going to make 2 double crochet, which we call increase stitch. So like this we are going to work all the way around and make double crochet. So once you will reach the end, you will have in total of 24 double crochet. So here I have made double crochet increase in all my stitches. So I have 24 stitches now, and we are going to finish this round with a slip stitch in the first double crochet. So this is our first double crochet, the chain 1 that we made. Insert your hook in the front loop as well as the back loop and make a slip stitch to finish. So your round 2 is done. For the third round, again start with chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. So we make the first double crochet with a single crochet and chain 1. Now in this round we are going to make 1 double crochet and increase in the next stitch. So here in the next stitch we make 2 double crochet. So 1 and then 2 in the next stitch. Again in the next, just 1 double crochet and in next increase stitch. So that means 2 double crochet. So we are going to make this all the way around in every stitch, and by the end of this round you will have 36 stitches. So here I have finished my last stitch, and again we are going to close it and finish this round with a slip stitch in the first double crochet like this, and your round 3 is complete. For round 4 we are going to begin with chain 1 and in the next stitch 1 single crochet. In the next 6 stitches we are going to make increase stitch. That means double crochet increase. So 1 and 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1 increase. So we are going to do this 5 more times. This is 2, three, and 4, five, and 1 last increase. Like this. So we have 6 increase. Now in the next 2 stitches we are going to make 2 double crochet, 1 in each. So 1 double crochet here and 1 double crochet in the next. In the next 2 stitches we are going to make 2 half double crochet, so 1 in each. 1 and in the next another 1. So we have 2 half double crochet. In the next 4 stitches we are going to make 1 single crochet. So 1 in the next stitch, 2 in the next stitch, 3 and in the next stitch 4. So we have 4 single crochet. In the next stitch we are going to make a half double crochet, and in the next stitch 1 double crochet. In the next stitch we are going to make 3 double crochet. So in the same stitch 1, and 2 and 3. So we have 3 double crochet in this. In the next again 1 double crochet. So now we just have to follow this pattern on the other side to give this a heart shape. So now in the next 1 stitch we are going to make a half double crochet. In next 4 stitches 1 single crochet. In the next 2 stitches half double crochet, 1, and in the next one more. So these are 2 half double crochet. In the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochet. So this is 1, and in the next 2. Now here in the next 6 stitches we are going to make increase. So 1, so this is the first increase, second, third, fourth, this is fifth, and we'll make one more. So here we have 6 double crochet increase. Now in the next stitch we are going to make a single crochet, and we'll finish this with a slip stitch in the single crochet that we made right here, like this. So now your heart shape is all formed, and you can see it coming together. So for round 5 we are going to make chain 1 and turn the work like this. So this is the back side and this is the front side. Now from here you see our stitches have 2 loops, a front loop and a back loop. So we are going to work in the back loop only. Once you have turned your work, make sure you have your first chain on the hook, and we are going to insert our hook in the first stitch that we made. So it's this one, and we'll make a double crochet, so single crochet and 1 chain. This is the first double crochet. In this round we just need to make a double crochet in every stitch, just back loop only. So you'll be working in just the back loops here. So I'll see you once I have finished this round. So once you have reached the end, we are going to make a slip stitch in our first double crochet. So it's this one. Insert your hook in both the loops, and like this we're going to close it. So make chain 1 and cut the yarn and fasten off. So you can secure this end over here, pull it on the back side, and then just weave it inside and hide it. Like so, and cut the remaining part. Now you can turn your work and give your tray, your trinket dish the heart shape, and it's ready.